Welcome, friends. LostScarf here, and it's time for a different way to do this episode. So, there was a Windows update, and because of it, it made my mic not work. And I recorded this episode not realizing that. So, I now have to do this episode in post. I still have to talk over all the points where they talk. So, it's going to be very interesting to see if I keep up with myself, and it's going to be very interesting watching myself play a game. But we have to voice through the whole thing, so I gotta do this again. So, here we go. Starting. Alright, so, before every episode, Scarf claps, so we know where I am. So that's what's happening here. I'm doing the welcome everybody thing, and I'm playing, and I save my game, and I remember what happens. I think we still need to get high up there in the tree to find the hot spring. And it's just going to be very interesting having to do this in post. Oh my god. Climbing up. So, oh yeah, I go left, yeah. At this point, I go left. I'm supposed to go right, but I'm going left. Because I figure there's things. You can see there's something over there, so I go further up on the left side. And I find this, so hooray! And it's a statue of Kamik, which is like, what? My goodness, finally some recognition for my years of loyal service. The memory of this will help me get through the next decade of thankless toil. And we got 100% there, so I think I switch out of that, because why wouldn't I switch out of that accessory? I noticed that I don't have one of the question blocks, and I'm not going to find it. No idea where that question block is. Oh yeah, this happens. Kamik's like, huh, and then he just runs. He's like, huh? And this happens! Freaking chain chomps. Like, oh, okay, running. Run, just running. And just climbing. He totally got us. He totally got us right there. I don't know how it didn't get us, but he totally got us there. That's what happened there. That scary thing can climb trees. We're not safe anywhere. If this is what it takes to get to the hot spring, I'd say this jungle isn't very welcoming at all. Hey, what's the big idea of running away like that? You could have warned us at least. Sorry about that. As I said earlier, timely retreats have been a key to my success. Since we are working together and you have shouted at me much less than my usual co-workers, I will try to do my best. Oh, I will try to do better. Okay, that was easy. Maybe I should be your boss. Back to work, Kamik. I like that. And I hit him. Of course I hit him. I see him like, how am I supposed to fight that thing? I guess I just go by it, alright. And then... oh, snap! You can see my reaction like, oh dang. And it's just run time. You just gotta get going. Like, oh snap, oh then this happens. Jump for it! I barely hit A in time. And this cool looking thing happens. Woo! And that's how they get to the tree. I'm surprised you don't fight that thing. I was really surprised by that. Whew! Oh no! I'm sorry, Mario. It was so scary that I just did the thing that I told Kamik not to do. It's easy to act without thinking when you're scared, isn't it? But no matter, our frenzied dash and Mario's heroic leap seem to have saved the day, and now at long last we're here. Good, I'm reading a little bit faster than myself. Not much of a hot spring without any water, is it? Yeah, so we're here. I explore for a little bit, because that's what I do. It's the scarf thing. Hitting random things, thinking that's going to be anything. I read the sign. Bring in jungle mist, effective against dirt and spots. Alright, good. Oh, hello. Welcome. That explains where the water's coming out of. We stand in the fabulous spring of jungle mist, known for its incredible cleansing properties. Unfortunately, right now it's also known for being out of order. We can't find the drain plug. Weird, because you can see it right there in the background. You can't be... where do I even start with this? First, are you even aware how difficult it is to even reach this place? I resigned as groundskeeper, effective immediately. Mario, let's find the plug, take the bath, and get out of here. It's right there in the background. Right there. Hey, don't blame me. I'm not the drains plugs manager. I But if I had to guess, I think it's still on the island somewhere. It's right there! Right there! So I look around. I think I look at the stamp thing next. Yeah, I look at the stamp thing. That's the stamp booth for our successive silver campaign. Collect one from each of our hot... Yeah. Okay, so we gotta find the plug, and it's just grass and trees around here, though. And what do I do? What am I doing here? I'm checking to see if there's still something. Yeah. I go to the left, and I find this guy, this Spike. Like, you want to get off this island? It's like, no, I don't want you to get me off yet. And then I leave. That's exactly what I said. Here, looking around, wasting time, looking around. I probably shouldn't call attention to me just wasting time. Going around, go to the back. I figured there must be a back, and there is! Look at this guy right here. Shy guy! You guys know where the drain plug is? I'm pretty sure it's not back here, but I've just got a feeling about this spot, you know? Like, okay, there's a thing to hit, or pull. I'm like, I shouldn't pull that yet. I go, oh no, I did pull that one first. Okay, forget it. I pull that, and the hands come up. I'm like, oh, okay. Obviously use the hands to get that plug. But before I do that, I'm wondering what this one's about then. If that one got the hands out. So I pull it, and it gives me a single coin. That's it. One coin. So then I do the hands over here. It's just the usual hit the thing down kind of thing. So hands out. And baboosh! It's right over there. It was like, whoa! I talked to him again. You're probably wondering why I never looked up, huh? Well, it's easier said than done with a neck like this. Let me tell you. Yeah, shy guys don't look up unless they're like laying back or something, I think. And we go over here, hit the trees. Oh, I remember what oh yeah. So I hit the trees a bunch so I can get a bunch of confetti. So that's like a full minute of me getting confetti. You know, watching this myself gives me feedback like, you know, maybe I don't have to hit so many trees for confetti right now. Instead of moving on to the next thing. Definitely come to realize that. We go over here. That thing could have hit me. This is a clear workplace safety violation. Like, alright. And then I hit it in, because like obviously it's not fully plugged, so I hit it in there. Plugs up the thing. Oh, thanks for taking care of that. The guy who usually does it requires 3 weeks' notice. Huh. Now you'll just have to wait for the water to fill up. So he's groundskeeping, they're roasting, and then it's filling. Alright, the spring of jungle mist is ready for your use. Sorry about, well, everything. It's like, alright, it's go time. Finally, now we can have a nice soak in the spring of jungle mist. So we go in. So, oh right, I see this guy, so I go to time. I'm gonna sneak into that hot spring as soon as I've got the grass nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Weird. Go over here, and we just sit in it so that we can get this scene. Finally, can't wait to get the smudge off my clown car. You think they offer waxing too? I can't settle on a good voice for the kid. Because I feel like if I do a little boy voice, it'll just slide into the girl voice. Young master, you're spending quite a long time under there. Is everything alright? Ta-da! How do I look? Ah, terrific. The spring works as advertised. I was beginning to imagine the horror of returning you to your father in your smudged state. Yeah, looking good. Feel good. It's all good. Did I mention how soft my folds are getting? So soft. Ah, yes. Should we consider getting out of the hot spring at some point? Everyone gets out. But he hasn't. Young master, your greens are vibrant and your yellows and reds are vibrant. Are radiant. Let's get a move on, shall we? Nah, I like this one. I'm gonna take another dip. He's like, young master, it has been long enough. We must get going. Whoops! Ah! Ah, spooky. I thought I was staring at a ghost. All the color drained from my typeface just now. How unfortunate. We worked so hard to restore you. Yet here you stand, reduced to mere line work. I don't feel great. I don't have the energy to fight or even to complain about not having the energy to fight. I can imagine. The energy has melted away along with your color. This hot spring has been a curse. A relaxing, rejuvenating curse that has really opened up my pores. And now it seems we're out of options. We visited all the springs. How are we going to fix you? Well, since we've been to all the hot springs now, did we get that last stamp and go see what the prize is? Yeah, they definitely owe me a prize for having to take all these baths. I suppose you're right. I don't know what the prize will be, and I can't imagine it will be useful. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to go claim it at the front desk. I can also lodge a formal complaint while we're there. And I hit him just cause. Don't forget to get a stamp, Mario. We need a stamp. I'm actually curious if Olivia pesters you if you don't go get the stamp. That's something I'm not sure. By the time we get stamped, get them stamps. Oh, stamps. Hey, you got the last stamp. Congratulations. Just head to the front desk to claim your prize. Oh, fun. Gimme. So they're going to say that on repeat for a little bit. Alright, time to get this spike to get me off. Want to get off the island? Yes. Whoa! It's a slide! And back at the exit. And here I'm going to notice I don't have the question block, I think. I missed the hit on him. Until proven otherwise, I'm still pretty sure Kamik's the mother of Biaz Jr. Now that we have all the stamps, let's go back to the front desk and... oh, no, that was her. Okay. I was leaving. They can keep doing the same things around. Yeah, I checked. I'm like, ah, dang it. I didn't get that question block. I just check some things, put it back on the toads, and then get going. Now, for a moment, for like a minute or so, I just don't know where I'm going. So it's a little bit of just going back and forth incorrectly here. Just because I don't remember what's over here. It's a treasure, I believe, so oops on that. By the way, should water still be coming out of that island now that we've plugged up the hole? I don't think it should be, like, at all, right? Like, no. So that's a little detail they messed up. A little detail they messed up. Come on, Nintendo. Come on. So keep going. Oh, right. I think... yeah, I save first. And then... what's next? I think I check the shops next. Yeah, my section is clean. No, mine is cleaner. Yeah, check the shops, because now there's another guy there. It's like, oh, hey, there's another guy there. So now... there's two sniffets. I don't remember getting this other sniffet. Souvenirs! Get your souvenirs! Come and get them! And I check him. It's like, oh, hey, legendaries. Now I got access to all the legendaries I want. So that's pretty cool. Checking what he's got, though, real quick. They got legendary boots, and they got legendary iron boots. Like, well, why wouldn't I just go for the iron boots, considering that, you know, I can deal with spikes with those while the other ones won't. So, yeah. Talk to him. He's still got that line about clean the crates. I think my favorite one was that shell guy knocked over. He's like, dude, why? That's the best one. That is the best one. I see that guy, he's nice when you're in there, and he's angry when you're not. Then I go back to get the stamp checked. Ah, welcome back. Did you manage to fill out your stamp card? Let's take a look. Give me the card. Ah! Congratulations, you've done it. For some reason, many of our clients seem to have a hard time making it to all four of our springs. No matter, without further delay, allow me to present you with your reward. Spring of Rainbows VIP. Ticket to a most exclusive and hard-to-reach spa. What? What is that? I don't mean to be ungrateful, but we had to try pretty hard to visit all the hot springs, and that's just a piece of paper. That's no mere piece of paper, friend. That is a VIP pass to our most exclusive hot spring, the Spring of Rainbows. The restorative effects of the Spring of Rainbows are the stuff of legend. Conveniently, it's what we need. But there's no need for me to prattle on about color restoration and palette cleansing. You can experience these effects and more for yourself. You hear that, young master? That could be just the thing to restore your vibrant colors. And my anger. I can't wait to get my angry back. I'm angry again. Now as a most exclusive spring, the Spring of Rainbows is not as easy to find as some of the others. In fact, I'm not even going to tell you where it is. That's all part of the fun. Well, when you put it that way, I guess it does sound fun. I love a good mystery, especially one that ends with a soaking and amazing secret hot spring. Hey, there goes the anger already. I'm tired of being all faded. I'm gonna find this thing right away. I hit on my check. Naturally occurring chemical processes at work within the Spring of Rainbows are 100% guaranteed to restore color. I read that a bit faster than myself, apparently. I am legally prohibited from saying anything more or describing the spring's actual location. It's obvious where it is, but it takes me like a minute or so to find it. There's something fun about that map, you ask me. Almost like something hiding in plain sight. He's talking about looking at, of course, the billboard map, which I actually don't do for a moment, which is silly. At this point, I'm like, I'll just go on memory looking around trying to find this thing. Though I take a minute to actually find it, which I think I already did kind of find it before, but I didn't realize it before. As you saw, I went right by the map when I could have just gone to that map there, so oops on me right there. I'm looking around. Also that toad mouth, blah! Water coming out of there. Oh yeah, I go over here, like, is it over here? No, it's not over here. I go over here first really quick, I see those guys, like, nope, not here, whoops. I go back. And then from here, it is... what is it? Oh yeah, jump in there. I think I finally go to the map. Yep. Check it. It's right there on the left. Like, so how do I get to it if it's on the left? I think I saved. Yeah, I saved. I'm just questioning, how the heck do I get to it now? Look, and there it is, right there. Found it. Wait, no, that's not it. Forget what I said. The treasure. Even in post, I don't know where it is, apparently. Oops. Wow, it's not there. It's further down. Sure, they're back at work now, but now that I'm watching, they're still getting a right up. Okay. And then it's to the left. Right there. Kind of hidden subtly, and there it is. First, gotta get the question block first. Get that Monet, and then I go in. One moment, sir. I need to take a look at your VIP pass. VIP status confirmed. Go right in. Congratulations on filling out your stamp card. You unlocked access to the Spring of Rainbows. Just follow the signs and watch out for the something. It does get a little steamy down here, but the water is all natural and great for the skin. Mark my words, you'll have the smoothest skin of your life if you survive. What? Spring of Rainbows this way. Oh, right, I gotta deal with this stuff. So I go through. Alright, this should be easy. We just found the signs of Spring of Rainbows, right? So I do a little puzzle here, kind of thing. So there's a little bit of platform, a little puzzling here. Put in confetti. I see those things. I know not to deal with this steam because that would be bad. I see those. I'm like, alright. And then bam! Killed him. Keep going forward. I don't get hit by the steam at any point. Which is important. Maybe. Like, I don't know what the steam actually does if you get hit by it. I keep going here. Oh yeah, gophers! Right, so I'm gonna do a fight with these gophers. Gopher battle! Like, we haven't fought one of these guys yet, so now we're having our first fight with him. First game that had these guys, if I remember correctly, is... oh yeah, this was an easy one to solve. But, the first game with these guys was Super Mario Bros. 3, I believe, with the airship. I easily solved that one. I'm gonna jump on those guys and I'm gonna hammer the other guys, of course. Simple enough thing to do. Doot 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 doot. I like the tilting background. They're like, show us a jump! Did it work? Close my eyes. Yeah, get him! I'm like, alright, I don't do enough to kill these guys, but thankfully Kamik does. Down they go, and moving on. What am I checking? Oh yeah, check if there's any toads, so then I switch over to the chest bell because like, there's no toads. Right. And then, oh yeah, check my hammers because I don't have enough. I think switch to hurl hammer in a moment. Yep, switch to hurl hammer. My memory is good and bad. It's amazing. So I see, oh, there's the chest. So how do I get up there? I fall like a dork. Get right back up. And it's really quick to realize what I need to do after I do the first thing. But I see this wall here, so I hit it. I go up here. I hit this. Bam. And once this happens, you know what to do. I was like, oh, okay, so that puts more pressure. Now I just gotta hit the other points and bring them down. But I gotta fight this gopher first. Another gopher battle here. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers 3 with the airships, these guys pop out and they will throw wrenches at you. I believe that's the first instance of these gophers. If I remember correctly, I think this one takes me a minute. And then I have to use the toads. Yeah, this one takes me a minute, so I use the toads to figure out what I gotta do, because I don't get it. I actually don't even remember how I do this one already. So yeah, I use the toads for help. How do I do this one? Alright, they go there. And I get a fleshy hammer, and... yeah, then I'm like, what the hell do I do now? What do I do here? Oh, I see it. Right. That's what I do. Keep going, and there it is. A bunch of hammer lineups. Like how sometimes I remember these and I don't in others. I use the ice hammer hoping to get a kill here. Good, I do. And then I use the shiny hammer. Figure if I don't get the kill, Kamik will finish them out. But I think I just get them. I just need an excellent. So that's exactly enough damage to kill them. As we saw, the other one wasn't enough to kill them. It was like 31 damage. The 32 or 33 is damage to kill them. Knock that one down, then I go back and knock the other one down so I can get this treasure. At the moment, I don't even remember what the treasure is. What was the treasure? What was it? What was it? Yeah, I can't remember what the treasure was. Well, we'll get it in a moment right here anyway. Watch out for that steam, though. Get another hundo, so this basically pays back the toads I used. And it is... oh, right, it's hearts, right. Plus 10 to max hearts, which is always nice to have. Max HP plus 10, sweet. Spring of Rainbows past here. Let's see, what is it next? Oh, right, here he is, okay. Oh, this part, right. Oh, it says doing pipe. I mean, it's a pipe, Mario. I forgot all about this section. Read Spring of Rainbows just through this pipe, so we move on, because obviously that pipe's not going to work, so I want to move on. Yikes, that pipe is sure as no. I want to go that way, Mario. Look how far down it drops. Like, no, we're going to go this way. I know the pipe's not going to work. Eee, it's so scary. Why would they make it so scary? Like, nope, but not... I have to go into the pipe first, which is a silly thing because we know it's not going to work yet. But we go in, and then, dunk, the other end of the pipe is blocked. Because, well, of course it is. We get out, and Lib's like, wait, is it the same spot where we just were? What a strange pipe. If I might weigh in, the pipe would seem to be blocked at its exit. As for where that exit is located, I cannot say. We gotta go that way then. Eee, it's so scary. Why would they make it so scary? Yeah, he says it again. Oh, that's a nice breeze. This part. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep, wind's too strong. That was too much. Do you see how far it blew us? That little breeze could have blown us into the trees. Sorry, I know this is no time for my cute poetry. Have either of you observed this chain? It almost seems as though it were placed here for this exact purpose. Yep. I'm quite certain we'll need to move in this direction to reach the other end of the pipe. Why don't you simply proceed with caution, pressing B each time the wind rises? You can trust me, I'm Kamik. Yeah, sure. You hear that? Wait and trust him, he's Kamik. I'm good with that, Mario. I love Olivia, she's so silly. Nevertheless, despite the clear safety at hand, I will remain here with the young Master Bowser. You hear that, my lord? Mario would take care of this pipe situation. It's really his purview. I'll keep you safe here with me. Whatever, hurry up. So now this next part's a bit. Be careful, Mario. You won't be able to open the menu, and I won't be able to come out and help you. Not even if you press X. So this is just go across, grab the chain with B, jumping across. Very simple at first. And then this is happening. So I'm like, alright, I'll just hold here. There it is. It's pulling us when we go by now. Hit it. Get that confetti we don't actually need. And it's just like this for a little bit. Like a grab. I probably could have made it to that heart instead of grabbing there. But you gotta be careful. You know, you gotta be careful. Very careful. Yeah, the chain's right there at the start. What the heck? And then we're here. And it's just this for a little bit. It's going across, trying to get across here. Oh yeah, this happens. I get hit and I fall. I was like, what the heck? So back to that checkpoint. Check the walls just to see, but there's nothing there. It's press and hold B to hold on to the... Yeah. Get that because I already know what I'm doing. They're just doing this again, but doing it right this time. I think I do it right this time. I forget. Yeah, I actually don't remember at the moment whether I do it right or not this time. Just being really patient and careful because I don't want to do this all over again. I wait for that guy. Also the wind, then I go. Then we got a double situation here. I wait. I was wondering if they might go hit me, but they don't, so that's good. And then I fall. I forgot about that. Yeah, I freaking fall. Oh my god. And then third time to charm, I don't fall anymore as far as I remember. I hope I don't, actually, at least. Holding on. Going. Going as far as I can. I'm at the end here, and I make it. There we go. Get that. Read. Your rainbow's a wee bit more. Oh yeah, there's one more. I forgot what I said at the end. There's one more section. I'm going. Grab. Just in time for that one, by the way. Wow. Then I get to the pipe. And pull that sticker off, and then next up is over here. There's a trick. I'll call Kamik. Hey, hey, Kamik. Don't call me Cammy. You see, I was right about the pipe. If only Master Bowser would listen to my ideas. We save. Now we're going to the next area. Spring of Rainbows, finally. And I see that rainbow down there, which we saw when we first came to this place. I'm looking for the door. It's obvious where the door is, but it takes me a moment anyway. There it is. And now for this area. This is interesting. Is it a secret hot spring? But it's so dark in here. Maybe they keep it dark to keep it a secret? Do you think? No. Alright, just checking. Oh no, it's so dark in. Maybe there's a sign here we can look at. So we go over here. Ladies and gentlemen. It's like, huh? Ladies and gentlemen? What does that mean? And then this happens. This freaking happens. I said, ladies and gentlemen. Then I gotta do an announcer voice. It's time for... Shy Guys Finish Last. Woo! It's a TV show. Pretty funny. Oh yeah, and the confetti slows down the frame rate for a moment. Welcome to the show. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll wish you were in the audience instead of on stage. Please join me in welcoming your host for today, the fabulous and talented MC Shy Guy. That's me. Sassy Taupe Bow Tie MC Shy Guy. Now to meet today's contestant. It's Mario! Give it up for Mario! Bowser Jr., Kamik, Olivia, and our main man Mario. Let's see what kind of fabulous prizes await our contestant. Oh, I hope we win. How do we win? Oh, today's winner will receive an exclusive invitation to the Spring of Rainbows. Ooh, ah. So what do you say? Ready to play? Yes. I want to do it. I suppose we must. Alright, now Kamik, if you wouldn't mind, please make your way to the spectator zone. We got Shy in the background. Amazing. You got this, Mario. Amazing. These Shy guys just all saying, you did it. Fantastic. Now let's have a look at the board. So it's Jeopardy! We've got 4 categories with 3 challenges each. That's a grand total of 12 mind-melting puzzles. So I assume by Jeopardy I got the pick, but you don't get the pick. All you need to do is score 100 points to unlock your invitation to the fabulous Spring of Rainbows. One last piece of business. The categories will be selected randomly. Ooh, what a twist. Yeah, that's like, man, I don't get the pick. Here we go! Alright, so this goes for about 6 rounds. And the first one's gonna be Ring Scramble, yeah. So it's Ring Scramble, I think it's Ninja Skills, Race, Place, Bath, Math, I forget what comes after that. Ring Scramble will test your ring control and your visual memory. Good luck. Take a look. Take a good look. We're going to scramble this picture beyond recognition. This is a pretty easy one. You just gotta re-rotate it back to where it needs to be. And right now it's Xiaomai and the other two. It's just gonna rotate them a bit. Thing is, it's totally easy to figure out because of the middle. And so that's what I do. It's very easy. Now unscramble it using a limited number of ring moves in a limited amount of time. Good luck. All I need is, like, yeah, 4 turns because that's for each ring to adjust it. So it's pretty easy, because of course it's the first one. And we're gonna get it. I assume, like, the hard one is you gotta do columns, do sides, rows, and that sounds really hard to me. Yes! Actually, I think I know how it'd be easy. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. We got 10 points. That's worth 10 points. Congratulations. How many more points I need? That adds up to a grand total of 10 points. You still need 90 more points to win. Let's move on to the next challenge, shall we? I believe the next challenge... Here we go. It's Ninja Skills. I'm pretty sure it's Ninja Skills. I think it's Ninja Skills 30 or 10. Oh yeah, I get 10. Yup. Ninja Skills 10. Very simple one. Ninja Skills will test your dynamic vision tracking. Good luck. Oh, there's Ninja. We're going to shuffle some random minions and with one or more ninjas. Can you keep track of the ninjas as we shuffle? After we shuffle? That's it. They're just gonna shell game it, and then I just gotta pick whether the box with the ninja in it is the box with the ninja in it. You know, you just keep an eye on that one box and you'll be alright. So you see where they put it. It's right there. That's the one that just moved. Like, all you do is put any and all ninjas in the area with the blue border. Make sure only ninjas are in there. Good luck. That's all I gotta do. So just rotate them over and it's done. And it's done. All done. That's it. The rings have been set. The answer awaits. But is it the right answer? It's one way to find out. And... bonk. Done. Yes. Everyone's all surprised, like, oh yeah, let's take a look at the scoreboard. So that was a tenner, so it's only 20 points, so I still got a bit more to go here. Don't need to say these lines again, they're the same lines. Set to 80. Points to go instead of 20. And the next one's either Bath Math or Race and Place, I forget. Here we go. Like, we do one of each at least. And it lands on the... oh yeah, Bath Math. This one's interesting. The Bath Math game will test your memory and your math skills. Good luck. I honestly lose track of what I'm doing here, and I kind of make a little bit of a guess. Here's how this game works. It's easy. Just count the number of Goombas remaining in the hot spring at the end. Simple, right? So, yeah, just Goombas are going to come in and come out. The trick is just remembering how many are in there. Like, as they come in and out, you're adding and subtracting. And I almost blew it, but luckily I didn't. So you see, yeah, there's Goombas leaving. And you really wish you could, what's the word here? Like, as this is going, I really wish I was able to keep track better, because I barely almost blow this one. Basically. It was like, okay, so I'm like adding a couple, taking a couple out, like -2, like, okay, +3, the number I already had in my head. Like, okay, -1, okay, add another one, minus another one, adding 4 more. I'm like, oh crap, there's another one. And then it's like, oh wait, I was still counting, and then it's already just like, ah, crap. But what comes next is a curious way to do the answer. Usually do it. Alright, you've got your Goomba's number in your head. Now just use the rings to formulate the answer. Be sure to put a number or symbol in all 4 slots within the area in the blue border, okay? Good luck. So that's what I have to do. I have to put whatever adds up to the answer in like a problem form, kind of. I'm like, alright, well then I'm going to put a 1. There's only 1 plus, so I'm like, okay. A 1 plus, and then I gotta put in the next number, so I'm like, okay, well it's a 1 and a 3. So 1 plus 13 to equal 14. That's what I think the answer is. That's what I go for. And the rings have been set, the answer awaits, but is it the right answer? There's only one way to find out. And we find out that I was correct. Woo! I was debating between 13 and 14. I got lucky that I picked 14 in the end. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. At this point, we should have 50 points, I believe. That's worth 30 points. Yeah, we're at 50 points at this point. Gotta pick another. That adds up to a grand total of 50, with 50 to go. Let's move on to the next challenge, shall we? Here we go! This one's gonna be the race in place. I forget if it's 30 or 100. Or 10. I think it's 30. Yep, 30. This one's interesting. Race in place. Game will test your eyesight and your memory. Good luck. It was very interesting how this one does it. It's a day at the races. Watch the finish closely and try to remember the exact results. On your marks. Start. At this point, they're just all running, and it's like, oh no, and then he gets up and goes. And then Ninja's doing his thing. And then the Goomba's in last. Like, he's gonna, of course, be the one that, the word here is, of course, gonna be the one that gets last. And then they do it photo finish, sort of. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So like, okay, so that's the order of them and everything. So what's that gonna be is the thing? Like, what is gonna be the question? And since we're on medium, it's not just going to be like, who got first place kind of question. Who won, who lost? You tried really hard. All that matters is finisher number 2. Put that minion in the blue box to win. Yeah, I just got to put who got second place. That's all I got to put. I'm like, alright, the one who got second place was Ninja. That's what I picked, because Koopa Troopa got the first place. The rings have been set, the answer awaits, but is it the right answer? Only one way to find out. And then... bam! And it is correct. Yes. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. So it's just this kind of just repeat over and over and over again. It could have been more interesting. Like, I had fun with these, but it could have been more interesting also. Definitely could have been more interesting. Adds up to 80, so just need 20 more points. Let's move on to the next challenge, shall we? Here we go! I think it's a 10er next. Trying to remember. Oh, it might be a 30. And it is a 30. Alright, ninja skills again. These aren't hard, so... but this one's actually interesting, and now there's 2 ninjas you gotta keep track of once. When to shuffle some random minions in with one of our or more ninjas. Can you keep track of the ninjas after we shuffle? And so you just keep an eye on those 2 boxes as best you can. You're like, okay, they're moving my boxes around. Gotta make sure I'm keeping track of everything, of course, while they're just zipping around like they are. That's really about it. And they do some hopping. That was one of them right there. And after all that, I was like, okay, now I gotta put the 2 in the spot. That's all I gotta do. That's precisely what I do. Done. And we're finished. Woohoo! Yeah, the rings have been set again. And runs up and hop and pop. There we go. Nice. Yes! And with that, we win. Let's take a look at the scoreboard again. New skills, that's worth 30 points. Congratulations. 110. You did it. Whoa, that's 100 points. You've done it. That guy's all happy. Of course. Congratulations, you're today's big winner. Yes. Congratulations. Now it's time to collect your fabulous prize, a visit to the exclusive Spring of Rainbows. But first, we have one more surprise in store for you. Yes, it's sudden death! Only the very best contestants make it to the sudden death round, so good for you. In even better news, the sudden death round is your chance to earn another fabulous prize. And in slightly worse news, if you lose, it's game over. Yup! Sound like too much? You can pass and go directly to the Spring of Rainbows. We have to do all this if we fail. Will it be, Mario? Want to test your luck in the sudden death round? Yes, of course. I'm not sure if you heard me, Mario, so I'll say it again. If you don't pass the sudden death round, it's game over for you. Sure you want to try again? Yes, we're a champion. And the crowd goes wild. Without further ado, here comes sudden death. It's not quite as bad as it sounds. This one's interesting. Sudden death. Alright, here's how it works. We're going to play a tune that I know you've heard before. But we've replaced one key lyric with a question symbol. So you'll have to remember what word is missing, and then... bam! You'll guide your special assistant Olivia to the correct button. Me? That's right, you. Alright, use the arrows to create a route for Olivia. To reach the button that's connected to the right lyric. Be careful, press the wrong button, and things could really go off, if you know what I mean. It's a surefire game over, folks. It's like, whoa! Oh, Mario, I hope I can do this. I mean, I know I can do this. But can you do this? Right. Because she's just gonna go to the thing, but we gotta do it. Here we go! Start at the music, let's go! So you're like, okay, what's the song music? Oh, it's this one! Feeling kinda sappy now. Sappy, sappy! I'm feeling big and question mark, and it must have surely been you. Oh, sappy, keep on singing like they go to... Here I go now, here I go now, here I go now. Wow! I'm a little off. It's like, okay, so what's the word? Use the arrows to guide Olivia to the circle in front of the choice. A, B, C, or D. So what are my choices? Churlish, burly, swirly, and early. So big and what? What is your guess? What was my guess? Now here's the thing, like, alright, okay, I'm pretty sure I know what the answer is. I got 3 rings I can move. I'm like, alright, so I'll just move things around. And then I figure, like, alright, okay, yeah. But then I'm like, he's like, I could hum it. I'm like, wait, should I just... So I'm like, I'm just going over the song right now is what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, so what could it be? But I'm like, stop. Like, pause. Through the power of what we can do. So if I get this wrong, I'm just going to waste our time because I'm going to have to do this all over again. Like, alright, pause for now while I go in and try to find the song lyrics. So I can be very sure I get the correct answer. Because... like, it's got to be this, but I could be wrong. It's big and what? Big and what? And the assumption is like big and burly. Maybe it's big and burly, but you can't be 100% sure, so you got to check. So I'm on my phone now, and I'm looking. I get onto YouTube eventually. I'm like, all right, let's... because I can't find the lyrics. So it takes me a moment because I can't find the lyrics. I'm like, okay, so I can't find the lyrics. No one's transcribed the lyrics, apparently. So eventually I find a YouTube video, and I watch it. Now we can go back in, and like, okay, now we gotta move the pieces where they need to be. And I'm low on time, like, oh crap, okay, so I gotta hurry and figure this out. Like, okay, this has gotta go here, and then, oh wait, no, then I go back. Like, I had it already, but I messed it up. Like, not there. I gotta go there, and then I put the arrows there. And then that's it, that's the answer, I'm done. With only a little bit of time to go. Here goes nothing. Was that right? I'm so nervous. And bam, going to B for big and burly. I'm gonna hit the button, Mario. I hope you're right. And A. Mario's like, oh. Yes! Woohoo! Got it right. Sudden death. Oh, he's good. Oh, he's good. Congratulations, you've completed the sudden death round. Hooray! We're a wiener. Show him what he's won. Bam, yeah, we get the sudden death cannon, so we got a trophy. That's it, all that for the trophy. We'll have something new for you next time you come back. So don't be a stranger, okay? Yeah, that's right, we can come back to the museum. Now then, without further ado, you're headed to the Spring of Rainbows. Enjoy the spring's restorative powers, and don't soak any longer than I would. Ho ho! Ooh! Ah! This is funny right here. Kamik's like, huh? Oh, okay, going in. And that's our show, folks. Let's give it up for Mario one last time. What a great sport. Come back and... Oh, that's the wrong voice. Come back and see us again, won't you? And remember, say it with me. It's time for... Shy Guys Finish Last. You know, if they had Shy Guys in that race, it would have been hilarious if that guy was last time, right? Brought to you by Shrinker Spa. It's just so much like a show. It cracks me up. Saves, so there's a little bit more. Ah! That door in the background, I gotta explain what happened with that because that part gets lost, I think. Yeah. So, I don't realize the thing... Oh, yeah, this is the place, huh? I guess it's pretty cool, colorful. Don't you see, young master? Those sparkly colors are just what we need to revitalize you. I'm gonna soak it up and soak it in. Not even sure where we begin. I'll soak it all day, I'll soak it all night, if that's what it takes to make it wine. Now then, and I say this in the most literal and polite way, kindly soak your head, young master. And the rest of your body as well. Go on, don't be shy. Soak up as much color as you need. I got it. Watch how good I am at this. In he goes. That door in the background I thought was the fax machine, but it's actually another cafe. I'm saying all this because that part's going to be lost to time. I saved after doing that in the next recording before I found out about the mic. Told you. Look how good I look. Man, that was easy. Too bad it took you guys so long to get here. Why are you crying like that, Kamik? Oh, young master, I'm just so happy that you're back to your old self again. It hasn't been easy collaborating with Mario, you know. I keep expecting to hear your father shout at me any moment. Oh, now I can finally get a good look at your face. Let's see. This is funny. This is funny as balls. You're cute. Such big round cheeks. Black soda eyes, and those funny little clown lips. Adorable. Like, I laugh at Solar's eyes because I thought she meant him, but like, no, she was talking about that. He's like, lady, my face is up here. Oh my god. Yeah, I take a screenshot of that, just go. Yes, I believe you were looking at young master's clown car, Olivia. Say, that gives me an idea. Young master, mustn't you use your vessel to reach that lightning-throwing monstrosity in the clouds? Yeah, let me at him. Lightning doesn't scare me at all. Let's go right now. Who says no? I'm serious. We can do this right now. What do you say? I say no. Temper that enthusiasm for just a mite longer, young master. It seems Mario has a few things to take care of before we embark on this stage of the journey. Why don't we make our way back to Bowser's Castle via the rinsing bath? That's what that pot over there is, the rinsing bath. Jack Spring Rainbows. So, I'm going to end the episode in a moment here. So, that's actually a cafe in the back. And it's Sniffit's selling coffee there. And it's instant black coffee. I'm like, alright, we'll drink one. And that's just all it is. Yeah, return to Pathfield Plaza. So, after that, what's the thing here? I go back, I'm like, oh, I gotta have another coffee because the Shy Guys don't say anything to me. So I have another coffee, but like, actually, no, I don't want the coffee. He's like, oh, you want the secret stuff? I'm like, oh, there's secret stuff? Okay. And then I do the secret thing. And it's actually Birdo's there. Birdo comes down from the ceiling and kind of like dances, not dances, but she's just like, oh, she's the owner of the place. And she does like the kiss towards Mario. And she gives Mario a heart, and he drinks the heart. And everyone's like, that's the special? I wanted that. And that's what happens. And then I go into the rinsing bath, and the rinsing bath It actually shoots you back to the center, out of the mouth of the fountain. So that's where that is. And then I go to the save point in front of the stairs, Bowser Castle. So that's everything. That's what I did before I found out that my mic wasn't working. And then I fixed all that and everything. So this was the episode in post. So there you go. That is the episode. I had fun up I had fun a bit from watching. That's what's all about it. Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.